dust. It's cold. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. What time is it? 8 o'clock in the morning. 2 rods out. One on 15mm boilies. That's what I've got. Coconut and maple cream on the right hand rod, tight to the margins. I'll show you properly in a minute. Left hand rod, I'm on a method feeder, close into the tree to my left. Yes, I'm looking forward to this. It's cold. It is cold. So I don't know how the fish are going to be. It's very misty. Look at this. Beautiful setting. Perfect. Yeah, it is cold. I've got extra clothes with me as well, a few jumpers and whatnot. But yeah, let me turn this around. So I'm tight to the margin, just there onto the left hand side of the island there, and then just here I've got my rod here out underneath that tree, just about here somewhere. So yeah, it's a beautiful morning though. It's not raining. It's due to rain in like later on, but I've got my big coarse umbrella, so we'll be fine. Now I came around here, I had a walk around yesterday, spoke to a few of the guys. It's been a bit hit and miss because of the cold. I can only travel to 2 lakes, and I went to the other lake because I've been hearing the other lake has been fishing okay. It's a lot bigger, complex. It's got like 6 or 7 lakes and you can choose whatever. But for some strange reason I got to the gates yesterday to go and have a look around, and they're only allowing syndicate members to fish only, which is a bit of a shame. So this is the moment. I'm literally 4 minutes down the road from this lake. Yeah, probably about 4 minutes, yeah. So pretty local, so we're not breaking any rules and all that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind trying the other lake, but just at the minute with COVID, they're not allowing anybody else to fish it apart from syndicate members, which is a bit of a shame really, but it is what it is, right? But I'm just gonna sit on my hands for a bit, just chill out. I'm all set up. I've got plenty of ground bait with me. 15mm boilers, as I said. I've never used pop-ups before, rather. Coconut and maple cream, 15mm, big hit. That's what they are. I've got some pink ones as well, different flavour. So we'll bounce between the two and see how we get on. But even if I pluck out 1 carp, I mean, I'm obviously after carp, but we'll see what happens. I'll take anything. Quality. Well, we'll keep on going and see how we get on. If I catch anything, you'll be the first to know. Very misty all over a sudden, much mistier than it was this morning. I love how peaceful it is. Oh, it's lovely, man. Still nothing. Couple guys to the right of me. Nobody's had anything so far. It's been ever so quiet. but hopefully things, as it gets slightly warmer throughout the day, it should heat up a bit. But this mist is keeping it cool, you know. When the mist goes, it should heat up a bit, but it's not really happening at the minute. The mist is just getting worse and worse. I mean, it's coming up to 10 o'clock now. I've rebaited up a couple of times and had absolutely nothing, so. So what I'm doing is I've just baited a second spot a bit further out because I'm tight into the margins just there, but I've had nothing. I've been there a couple of hours now, so I've baited up right out. Well, I'll say right out, about 3-4 rod, maybe about 2 or 3 rod lengths out about there. Just see where this branch is coming down, just the other side of that. Into slightly deeper water, there might be some fish moving about over there. Nothing on the pop-up, 15mm pop-up over there. But we'll keep on trying and see how we get on. Where I've baited up, where we've pre-baited another spot, so I'm going to reel in and get it out there. Fingers crossed there might be a fish underneath there. Little snowman rig, that's what I'm working with. Try that. And what I do is that is meant to be up the line. That's what we're working with. Let's get it out of there. I must be mad. I think I am a bit mad. I'm going to put those up. Cool, blimey. I've got a load of clothes, extra clothes in the car, in the van. Half the lake is frozen. But yeah, anyway. So, my rigs, I've got 2 new rigs that I've never used before. The Chod rig. I went to the tackle shop yesterday and I bought some ready tied chod rig, but I also bought some other bits, some other components to make it like a safe rig. I'll talk you through it when I wind it in, but I'm cast out one to the left over there and one all the way over there. I've got the whole lake to myself. But to be fair, this is the only fishable swim, to be fair. I mean, from the bank over there to the ice, because the lake goes round like that, it's probably like 25-30 feet, maybe even more, to the moving water there. Just here, the ice was literally just there, so I thought, oh, I can break that. But then here, that's got to be nearly 60 feet from there to there, to the bank, from there to there. So this is pretty much the only fishable swim on the lake. So here I am. It's really cold. I'm not bothered about the cold. That wind chill is killing me. Right, so what I've got, this is a chod rig. Now I haven't tied this myself, I got this from a local a tackle shop I like going to, but I've had to, it doesn't come with everything that you need to tie this rig. So basically you need these little, can you see that? It's like a little sleeve with like a bead, that's like a safe system. So basically if I should snag or whatever, or like say for instance, I don't know, lead, I don't know, this helps to get rid of everything. It ejects everything off the line, and so the fish isn't trailing around all this gear. So I've been told. I don't know if that's 100% fact, but that's what I got told by the tackle shop guy. And then I've got this little bead here just to stop my chod rig from going all the way down to my lead. Now, I completely forgot you are meant to have a little sleeve that goes over my swivel. Or sometimes I know a lot of guys, they cut the swivel off and they just put it over tight up against this, so you've got like a sleeve about that much going up the line and it covers this, so there's no like problems with it snagging up or interfering with your rig basically. Now what happens is this will go in the water, you'll cast it, will start there, and then what it'll do is it will find where it wants to lay, and then obviously with the pop-up it will just sit in the water like that. Okay, that's what we're working with. Now my left, my middle rod, which is straight out in front of me, I've got so I've got a pink, I can't remember what flavour it is. So this yellow flavour, this is coconut and maple, and the pink one, which I've got cast out in front of me, is the raspberry and black pepper. Okay. Now then, there's something else I also did, which I'm going to show you. So what I did was, because I wanted to test my boilies to make sure that they work, pop-ups rather, I wanted to make sure they work. So what I did was, I dropped them in a pint of water. Now, I think that's a good idea because, so you don't want to go to all the effort of buying your rigs, tackling up the night before, getting all excited, and then you come fishing and your pop-ups fail. You know, some of them can take on water and then they just sink to the bottom, you're not fishing right. So what I did was I popped them in a pint of water yesterday morning, checked them throughout the day. Last night I checked them. Now on my pink one, I'd noticed that it started to break up a little bit, but I woke up this morning and they were still afloat. So yeah, you can't go wrong, can you? So I know that my pop-ups are working, so I should have no problems hooking up a fish. That rig is absolutely spot on. Now I don't know if the actual line itself, the chod material, should be maybe a couple inches longer, but that's how I've tied it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And what you do is, to attach your boilie, is you get some bait floss basically, and you tighten like a hair rig, and then what I did was I just did like a quick overhand knot, and I got a lighter and I melted it, and you just get your lighter and you just dab it up against it, job done, you're onto a winner. So let's get this rig cast out like that. My other rod is exactly the same, just a different pop-up. yeah, quality. Let's get this fish in, and fingers crossed we'll be onto it hitting a monster. I doubt it. It's far too cold. It really is. What am I doing here? Look how thick that ice is. Drops that slippery. That's a serious amount of ice. Still frozen over here. Look, watch this. Take this bit of ice. Makes a really funny noise, the ice. I don't know if you'll hear it over the wind. Look at the state of me. Smells so good. My net has frozen to the. Oh no, my net had froze to the floor. That's how cold it is. This is madness. Fishing, good on you. Hope you're doing a better job than I am. Nothing better than a hot drink and some egg sandwiches. Oh man, it's so cold. So, temperature's plummeted. The temperature is gone down to -1, but the wind chill factor is now -8. Madness. It's, you know what though, I'm not catching anything. I didn't think I would, but it was just an experiment really. I just wanted to come out and see what the lake was like, and I really like it. I'll be definitely coming back here. It's quite pleasant, very peaceful, very quiet, which is what I like. So yeah, I reckon late winter, like March, early, like middle of the March, I think. April, obviously May, will really pick up with the carp fishing, I think. Because it's just too cold. It's, you know, I bet they're just huddled up, not moving, just not feeding, not doing anything. I bet they're all like just literally in almost like a dorm, like they're hibernating. That's alright. I'm out experiencing something, you know. If I hadn't come out, then I wouldn't have enjoyed myself, and then I wouldn't think, well, I'll come back another time, would I? So I've been asking, there's the guy over there, I've been asking questions about the lake. He knows the lake very well. So I've just been draining information out of him. And yeah, he's quite a helpful bloke, really. Really nice guy. Setting up his bivvy and whatnot over the far bank. But yeah, I think I'm going to give it probably another hour. Because it's quarter to four, so what's the time? Let's have a look. All my hands are frozen. Yeah, it's 10 to 4, so I'll probably give it another hour. I've fished up to about 5 and then pack up, I think, because I've been here since about 9:30, so it's been a long old session. It's been tough, but I've enjoyed it, and that's what counts. Anyway, last knock-ins. Fingers crossed one of my reels are going to go absolutely. One of them is going to go rattling off. It's going to be mad. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, One of my hat, you know, the funny looking hat I've been wearing. Big giant gust of wind came, flew off my head and went into the sea. Went into the lake. So that's soaking wet. I can't wear that anymore. I'm gutted. It kept all the side of my face nice and warm. I had to fish it out. I had to reel my rod in. It got about 2 rod lengths out. I had to try and fish it out with my lead. Oh dear. Got to laugh, ain't you? You got to laugh. Right, well, I'm going to keep on fishing. Last knockings now, probably last hour now. I might give it just another recast. And yeah, if I catch anything, you'll be the first to know. So it's about 5:15 now. I'm back at the van. I've had the van running for about 20 minutes, half hour to get warmed up. Oh man, it's bitterly cold. It's -2, wind chill factor of about -9. The lake's just freezing up right before my eyes. Madness. Bitterly cold. I cannot feel my fingers. Oh, it's painful, you know. With the fishing, I'm a little bit disappointed, you know. It was hard going. It felt physically tough with the cold. So even a small fish, you know, anything would have been nice to reward me of the effort that I put into it, but it is what it is. To be honest with you, I thought I'd blank, to be honest with you. It's just too cold. I think they're all just hibernating, to be honest with you. Just all somewhere in, just not interested altogether, huddled up somewhere. But I'll definitely coming back to this lake. Cracking looking venue. I'm looking forward to fishing it again. But for now, that's it. I'm done. Thank goodness. I'm gonna get home and have myself a decent hot cup of tea. So I'd just like to say thank you for watching L.R.S fishing. If you could, you know, comment what you think, you know. If you want to see something a little bit different, just let me know in the comment section. Or you just, you know, fancy saying something interesting to me, I don't know. Give me some tips and tricks to catch myself some better fish. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the like button as well, and it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe. You know, it really help me out. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and you know what, wherever there's water, I'll be there. Catch you later, guys.